Hello creative people, welcome back to the channel. This is Everly Green, I'm a Spanish illustrator, and one of the questions that I get a lot is this: how do you find time throughout the day to draw with everything else going on? And in fairness, that's a great question because I get it. Life just gets very busy sometimes to the point of feeling like you've got no free time left. So today I want to show you how you can build an art routine even with a busy schedule. Let's start by letting go of a really common myth, the idea that your art routine has to look like 2 or 3 uninterrupted hours in a beautiful sunlit studio. I know that's what we often picture, the perfect space, the perfect mood, the perfect setup, but the truth is that version of an art routine is just not realistic for most of us. And honestly, it doesn't need to be, because building real, sustainable art habits isn't about long, perfect sessions. It is about how often you show up. It's about the moments when you sketch for 10 minutes between errands or doodle while dinner's in the oven. So if you've been telling yourself, I need a better setup or I just need more time, I get it, but I want to challenge that a little, because what you really need is a shift in mindset. Instead of chasing the perfect routine, aim for a doable one, the one that fits your actual life. It is really tempting to copy someone else's routine, especially when it looks like it's working super well for them. But that's often where things fall apart, because what works for one person won't always work for another. Everyone's schedule, responsibilities and energy levels are different, so your art routine should be designed around your life. So you need to start by noticing your natural rhythms. Are you more focused in the morning? Did you get bursts of energy around lunchtime or later in the evening? Once you know when you feel most alert or inspired, just look for 2 or 3 small windows during the week when you can protect that time for your art. For example, I've noticed that I usually feel most motivated and energized right before lunch, so I try to schedule my drawing time around that part of the day, and it doesn't have to be every day necessarily, but those small consistent windows really add up over time. A micro routine is like a mini warm-up. It's a tiny version of a full art session that is short, simple and easy to repeat. And the idea is to create a go-to routine that is so small and approachable that it feels easy to start, even on your busiest days. For example, your micro routine could be as simple as this. Open your sketchbook, pick a topic you enjoy, maybe flowers, faces or objects around the house, and sketch for just 5 to 10 minutes, and that's it. No pressure to finish a masterpiece, no need to prep anything fancy, just a few minutes to draw whatever you enjoy most. And what makes this powerful is that it removes the guesswork. You're not sitting around wondering what to draw or how to get started because you have already decided. That clarity helps you build momentum. Having a micro routine also trains your brain to associate a specific action, like opening your sketchbook, with a creative mindset. And over time, those little sessions start to feel automatic and you won't need to force yourself. This is something that I actually do all the time. I always pair sketching with something that I already do every day. For example, I go to the gym every weekday, and when I get back home, I always grab something to eat or drink before diving into housework. So I use that moment while I'm having a snack to pull out my sketchbook or iPad and just draw for a little while. You can do the same thing with your morning coffee, during your lunch break, or as you're winding down at night. The idea is to attach your art time to a routine that is already working for you. And the good thing about habit stacking is that it removes the pressure of finding time, and instead it turns drawing into something automatic and a natural part of your day. And last, you can be the most disciplined artist in the world and have the best habits in place, but real life is unpredictable.
Some days are just messy and overwhelming and exhausting, and that's totally okay. Life throws curveballs and it's normal to fall off track now and then. Trying to have a perfect art routine is insanely unrealistic. Your routine doesn't have to be perfect, it needs to be doable and sustainable. So if you miss a day or even a few, that doesn't mean that you have failed. It simply means that you are human. So just be kind to yourself and pick where you left off next day. Consistency isn't about never missing a step, it's about always coming back as soon as you can. So if you have been waiting for the perfect time to build an art routine, this is your sign to start right now with what you have. Remember that small, flexible and personal routines do work. And let me know in the comments, when do you like to draw during your day? And if you try any of these tips, tag me on Instagram at @everlygreenart. I'd love to see your routine in action. Thank you so much for watching, have a lovely day and see you in the next video. Bye!